Hey everybody, I haven't had a video out in quite a long time, but I thought I'd mix things up a little bit. Instead of just being in the Jeep, I'm gonna take you out on a little bit more my adventures: kayak fishing, geocaching, hiking, most of them centered around land between the lakes, Kentucky Lake, Lake Barkley, maybe a few other destinations. But today we're going to be out kayak fishing on a lake within land between the lakes. Undisclosed location, of course. I'm not going to tell you which one I'm on. Some of you may be able to pick up the background and see where I'm at, but let's get to fishing. Let's see how we do. Look at that. Fourth cast of the day, and I'm hung up already. Here we go. So today, first bait I'm going to try out is a white spinnerbait. My favorite. It's I'd say it's my go-to lure. Even though I do like running crankbaits, spinnerbait is still probably my favorite. These fish should be staging to spawn. Water temperature's 55 degrees, so they should be coming up shallow. Hopefully we can snag a few of them today. We'll see what happens. If they're not up shallow, we'll have to reassess and move back out a little bit. But as you can see behind me, I've got several rods with me. I usually bring 7 or 8, rigged up with various baits. Shallow running, like a spinner bait, shallow running crankbaits, jigs, lizards, worms, all kinds of stuff. Just got to see what the fish want to do. If they're not up here, they're still out a little deep maybe. That's the game. Got to figure out what they're doing, what they want, where they're at. Well, I think we're gonna put the spinnerbait away. Head out a little bit deeper, try a crankbait. See how it does. Keep cruising the shoreline, just gonna fish out a little bit deeper. Looking at the squirrels, hear them chirping up in the trees over there, making noise. Switched it up a little bit. I'm going with a underspin. You can see that here. Give that a try for a little bit. far as I know, they still have fish in this lake. Just got to figure out where they're at, what they want. Apparently it's nothing I've been throwing so far. We'll see if we can't figure it out. Just headed across the lake. Gonna try a different spot. At least I'm getting some exercise today. Working out my arms casting and working out my legs pedaling. So far, one fish. Not good. I said it was going to be a rough day today, and I think they're right. Well, we'll keep on trying. Too far now, I've got to get back out. Just gonna work this shoreline again off to my left. I'm in about 5 feet of water, trying to spinnerbait again. Let's see if we can't get something going here. got something on here. All right, there we go. Only the second fish of the day, but it'll do. Not a real big one. Not a real big one. Big enough. Big enough to score it. Oops, bumped the camera there. Let's see what we got here. "14 inches. 14 inches. There we go. All right, 14. It'll score. We'll let this little guy go. There we go. On to the next one. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, whoa. That's a nice one. It's not what I was looking for, but it's a nice one. It's a crappie. I was fishing that bank over there and I heard them busting shad out here a little bit deeper, and sure enough, there's a little swim bait out here and we went for it. That is a nice crappie. Look at that one, folks. That's a big crappie. I'm going to put him on the board and we'll see what he weighs. Or not weighs, but see what he measures. That's a big one. That crappie's gonna go 14 3/4. That's a big crappie. That's bigger than the bass that I caught today. All right, there we go. All right, everybody, back at the boat launch. But you know what we got to do? One more cast. You never know. Well, came up empty on that one. Well, not a great day out here today, but I did get 3 fish. Unfortunately, the biggest fish that I caught was that crappie, 14.5-inch crappie. But at least I got out. First time in a couple weeks. Weather was not the greatest, but could have been better. The water temperature is up to 60.4. Really thought they'd be moving in, but we had a cold front come through a couple days ago, and I think that shut them down. Oh well, we'll try it again next time. Till then, see ya.